There, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to a quick take celebrity news edition. Now, I have to tell you, when I first saw this story hit the airwaves, I was quite surprised and a bit perplexed. So why don't we just go ahead and get right on into it? Now, according to Newsbreak and BOSSIP, Keke Palmer reunites with ex Darius Jackson months after dropping restraining order and canceling custody case. Now, Keke Palmer and her ex Darius Jackson were recently spotted together during an outing with their son, leaving fans to wonder if they're copacetically co-parenting or back together. Just a few months after the actress dropped her restraining order against the fitness trainer, he seems to be back in the good graces of the Password host. The pair had a very public falling out after the birth of their first child, Leotis Adrenalin Jackson 1, with Palmer providing testimony, pictures, and video footage detailing the alleged ABUSE she experienced at the hands of Jackson. As a result, the actress was granted a temporary restraining order requiring Darius to stay 100 feet away from Keke and their son. In January 2024, the temporary restraining order was extended for 6 months, delaying their court date to provide the former couple time for mediation in front of a private judge. But as BOSSIP reported earlier this year, documents filed by Palmer's attorney revealed the hearing will not hold and their July 16 court date was removed from the court's calendar. After such a public breakup, which seemingly started when Darius criticized the outfit his then-girlfriend wore to an Usher concert, it's unclear if the restraining order being dropped means anything more than the pair simply trying to co-parent. Still, they looked more than happy to be reunited in the picture Jackson had posted to his Instagram story this week. The duo and their 1-year-old son seemed to be out on a stroll at the zoo in the flick posted on Sunday, which Darius had captioned, "The boy and his folks." In the photo, both Palmer and Jackson are flashing big smiles as the latter holds their son and Keke leans in to look at the both of them. More footage posted by the trainer shows little Leo getting his face painted before showing off the art in a separate flick. Now, back in November 2023, Palmer accused Jackson of physical ABUSE, claiming he destroyed her personal property, threw her belongings into the street, and clocked her in front of their son. She also claimed Darius threatened to unalive himself if she left him. After Keke filed a temporary restraining order against Darius, he quickly quirked back at her claims by alleging that she was actually the aggressor in their relationship, claiming she cold-cocked him in the face at a birthday party in 2021 and allegedly put her hands around his neck and knocked him during another altercation the following year. Now the former couple could be playing nice for their son, or they could be rekindling their romance. The post Keke Palmer reunites with ex Darius Jackson months after dropping a restraining order and canceling their custody case first appeared on BOSSIP. Well, I will have to say this. First of all, I would love to know your respectful thoughts in the comment section about what you think of this new revelation. And secondly, just to share a bit of my thoughts on this. Now, we all got to see that horrible display that was shared back in November 2023. I don't think there's anybody that could say that what they saw, the footage and whatnot, whether it was still footage or video footage, was not something that was disturbing to us all, no matter who you thought was at fault. I will say that a lot of time has passed. And although we may not know the intricate ins and outs of every situation, it is good if both parents can come together and copacetically co-parent. It's always best for the child. Just as much as people may also feel that, it's always good to have a home that allows for two parents to be in the household with them in order to make them, 100% great in life. I don't necessarily prescribe to that myself. Quite frankly, I think if both individuals are able to work together and co-parent in a non-toxic, safe place and leave that kind of space for their children, then I think that's when it works out to be the best. Now, I'm not an advocate of homes that do not have both parents in it per se, but I do believe in healthy parenting, no matter whether it's a two-parent household or one-parent household. Whatever works the best and the healthiest is the direction that I feel a structure should go. But not everybody feels that way, right? Some people feel like it only works best if you have two parents in the household. Now, I think that's something you should be able to strive for, obviously. no one's in a position of thinking, well, I don't know. Some people might be. For my take anyways, I'm not in a position of thinking that I want to go into or would want to go into a situation where I'm the only person here doing the day in and day out and everything else associated with that. Because, you know, hey, if it takes two to make, then that makes two should be participating as well in the well-being of that child. Because at the end of the day, it's the well-being of the child that's the most important. And now people have to make different decisions for what that represents. And I think that if you do that with the intent of love and concern and safety and all of that for the child and the child's best interest, then you will tend to make the best decision. Now, we don't know all of the things that unfolded between the two, Darius and Keke, but I am glad to say that it looks like at some point time has passed. Maybe there has been some healing conversation. Maybe some things have been taken care of that was outside of the media, so to speak, to where they feel that they are in a safe space to be able to move forward in co-parenting nevertheless. Now, if they choose to take that co-parenting situation into a relationship again, hopefully for them, they will know what were the best actions to take in order for them to make sure that that's a successful situation. Because even though the baby is as young as he is, you know, memories start being built up quite early. I know a lot of times, you know, there's always been past sayings that, hey, if a child is of a certain age, they won't remember anything that's going on. Well, I don't prescribe to that either. I think that a lot of us do, whether we subconsciously or consciously are aware of it, can take on memories as well as traumatic events, whether through your system, meaning your body system, through your mind, that you may not even reconcile until later on, or may come out in different ways, such as behavioral situations that could be present. So anything that you can do to try to have the most safest and healthiest home foundation is always the best. That's my thoughts. Most certainly would love to know your respectful thoughts below. But either way, you know, we'll have to see what happens in this situation. I don't necessarily think that just because they're working together as a unit for co-parenting, that automatically means that they need to hurry up and hop back into a relationship per se. But if that is what they do, I hope that it is done with the appropriate therapy and love and safety that is needed in order to make sure that the relationship actually functions in a way that is healthy, non-toxic, and really just yields the best results for themselves and their child and any children they should want to have in the future. So with that being said, I think that's going to be about it for this quick take. I appreciate you being here and listening in on this quick take, and I just appreciate your viewing support. So I definitely want to know your thoughtful and respectful comments down in the comment section about what you think about this story. How do you feel that this is coming along? And yeah, if you are new here, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button, be part of the family, because I would so love to have you. And of course, subscribing is free. And I thank you all, those who have been here already and those who are new. I appreciate your viewing support. And if you appreciated this quick take, go ahead and give this video a like. I would so appreciate that. And of course, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure you keep those notification bells on for the next quick take or live video or whichever video I decide to pop up so that you don't miss an upload. And with that, I bid you adieu. Thank you so much. Take care and be blessed. Bye.